Oh, yeah, we in there. StreetEyezLive, motherfucker. Hey, came back to holler at. Appreciate y'all motherfuckers that follow and subscribe from, like, the early part. But, hey, we jump, we're going to jump right into the street shit in Atlanta, man.
On a Monday, nigga.
Monday. Nigga, it been a wild motherfucking week, nigga. Already 2021, what is it? The 3rd week of February?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been ugly.
Rent due next week.
Yeah, rent due and niggas acting like it. They had a video shoot over there in Southwest up the street. What that? 42 Doug.
42 Doug and Roddy Rich,
Roddy Rich.
Cutting up at the video shoot, niggas.
And I don't know how shit go, you know what I'm saying? When I say it on the younger nigga scale, because everybody got big OGs and other shit going on and homies and all that. And, even myself, even myself have to tap in sometimes before you go. But I know the side of town them niggas own ain't all the way a blue state, man. I'm just being honest, man. I ain't the most knowledgeable motherfucker on earth.
I like how you said that, because they both blue and they wasn't in the blue area.
Yeah. And I was like, even the business owner, somebody got to know, like, I don't know because I just know the history.
Man, you got to talk to somebody to get to,
but I respect
before you start shooting
all
videos
angles of niggas is saying they gonna do what they gotta do, and they probably didn't, expecting who knows. But I think they said they caught the niggas that shot caught 2 niggas that shot the shit up.
2 of them took themselves to the hospital. They got shot.
Oh, the 2 of the niggas that shot it up.
Two people that got shot went to the hospital.
Okay, I know one of the niggas that was on the other side shoot it up got locked up. I thought it was 2.
I don't know what the niggas doing.
Ugly charge, man. For whatever reason. We could do that shit somewhere else, but I don't know, street shit. But Atlanta is like a hotbed for like extra shit. Like nephew said, hey, the shoe plug said, cause them niggas big steppers in the city, man. So the shoe plug said they buying shoes and rent due. So niggas act like rent due.
Niggas ain't playing with your ass. You want to shoot a video where?
And then on top of that, y'all niggas acting crazy, man. Bobby Schmurda get out tomorrow, they say, right?
Free to 9.
Hey, man. Free
tomorrow,
the nigga, man.
Free to 9, man. Brownsville in this bitch.
Hey, had a good time, too, because most niggas in the house anyway, so I don't even know he got no post conditions out of
That story's so deep.
Getting out of jail, he can move smooth because he, be in the crib and, niggas now, these days, you can't be around the same niggas you went in with, so we know that's gonna be different.
Good to see they stayed down together, man.
Yeah, and they coming out on top.
And everybody, it's good to see that, man. You love.
What's my man name? Roddy Rebel? Yeah.
Roddy Rebel, Free to 9, man. GS9.
Loyalty over everything, man.
The boy hit a good spot in that motherfucker. Then on top of that, we were talking about that. If y'all seen that Adrian Bronner fight, goddamn AB, man. AB back in the win column. It don't matter how you win, as long as you motherfucker get them punches in. And I know goddamn well most niggas can't count like I can. I feel like AB count was lower on my card, and I've been arguing with niggas.
AB knows somebody in the background or something.
I said, man, I love AB, man. I like his shit talking. I like his vibe. Man, I just feel like I can count better than most niggas that watch the fight with me at the moment for whatever reason. And some niggas felt like AB numbers was where they needed to be. But I thought, did the motherfucker say, like, the gap was about over 100 punches for the other nigga, man. But I don't know because AB was tagging him a little, with the whoop whoop. But I don't know, man. He back, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matter. I guess he won.
He back. We don't know how he got here, but he back. He took an Uber or a Lyft or something, but he back here.
What my nigga says, he gonna go, he fucked this time, the whole training camp. He said he finna go pop bottles. What he say?
He celibate.
Somebody get some sex, some wild shit. But I said, AB, man, I'm glad he back. I don't know who he can fight because they trying to drum up. I don't think the Pacquiao shit have happened. Again, I don't even know if that matters with anybody, but I don't know nobody he can fight.
Pacquiao already won.
Yeah, because he just fought, Buddy, that wasn't really, Buddy just like,
That wasn't no competition?
Yeah.
That was a scrimmage?
Yeah. Yeah, because he did disciplinary shit to fight Buddy because he had came off a bad loss, and that's why I said, like, but then they got, I guess, whatever they got a contract in the box they call padding these niggas' records when they just throw them the bones, I don't know, man. I like AB, man. I like his shit talking.
Whoop his ass. There you go.
Yeah, he about motherfucking billions. You know? And then we gonna still stick to sports. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick in that topic real quick. Hey, NBA All-Star coming to Atlanta next week.
Ain't y'all just gonna be lit?
These motherfuckers trying to kill the city off with this vibe and Miss Keisha Lance Bobby. We love you, boo.
Cut it out.
We love you, boo.
We voted for you.
We voted for you. But this why the fuck we voted for you.
You gotta cut this shit out.
This is a chocolate ass city.
You know niggas
do not, hey, Street Eyes Live on your ass. Keisha Lance Bottoms. And don't be on the bottom. We ain't tripping, baby. But ain't none of that. You know that. I guess you doing what you need to do for the sponsors because, you know, them motherfuckers getting paid to have that shit here.
Oh, they getting paid a lot of money.
So the city gonna get paid. Ain't no events though for nobody in the family or none of that.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, that. Cause niggas getting booked up to come out here, man, do some shit, do shows. Bitches is definitely here. Bitches already had their shit last year.
Oh, bitches was here 2 weeks ago.
And they didn't know it was in Atlanta.
They here 2 weeks before the All-Star game.
So
they ready.
For pussy to be sold, the city need to be open. And not just pussy be sold, for shit to happen. And you know, it's gonna be some rappers, it's gonna be some trappers, it's gonna be some snappers. All that Keisha Lance, but slow down with that false advertising because you're tricking the motherfuckers that want to come to the city and spend some money, have a good goddamn time, and enjoy basketball. What reason is to have it here? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna say what?
It's really a cover up.
Yeah.
Because one person said they got COVID from All-Star weekend. Atlanta is they gonna trash talk, they gonna shut us down.
Yeah.
So she gonna dress it up right now, let them niggas know like, hey, ain't shit going down in Atlanta. But you're from Atlanta, you know.
Yeah, you
know
understand.
Atlanta don't never sleep.
Yeah. So I see what you said. Yeah. Because they gotta whitewash that motherfucker. Because I truly don't understand, like, you know, what the fuck they talking about. With or without the NBA, it's shit that gonna pop in Atlanta. So don't get that fucked up. There's nothing they can do, man. This is nigga kingdom, man. It's gonna always be with your granddaddy in them picture. You know what I'm saying? And now it happened. But I respect what she's saying somewhere on that term of, you know, it ain't sponsored by the NBA, but the partying, that's why they put it here, because they couldn't probably get them niggas to go nowhere else and enjoy it where they could even do the NBA All-Star. And then I think, Slick, you said they ain't gonna, the dunk contest at halftime.
Dunk contest at halftime.
Come on.
We ain't got time like that.
How
on, quick? What is it? 2 niggas gonna be in the dunk contest?
Come on, man.
How long is halftime, man?
What are they? If that's the case,
how
they
many
must
rounds
be doing,
and how many dunks is it?
They
If it's at halftime.
They trying to.
I'm trying to figure this out.
They must be doing like a pre-dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Like a pre-qualified shit.
3-point contest before the game. Dunk contest.
3 point for the game.
Before the game.
Oh Lord.
Dunk contest during halftime.
They practicing.
They need to get their shit. Look here, man.
So they want to be.
If you ain't gonna do it right, don't do it at all, man. Zoom in on that.
No, there's never be no fans. I don't think no fans, right? I think no. If fans, it'd probably be family.
It's gonna be.
I don't think no. It ain't open to public. I don't think it's open to public.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, like that.
Any other time.
Yeah, like why even bring it here? You know, we gonna. Hey man, we might have to come in just
niggas going out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be niggas out.
The
dude who on the peacock was around the news saying he gonna be
Magic City.
Everybody got shit going on.
Niggas out now before the All-Star. Before being out for the All-Star. Niggas is out. That's why shit, and you know, in every city, you got to protect yourself. Know the codes, know how to move. Don't be on no bullshit, move smooth. But, you know, if you know somebody down here you fuck with hard, you need to fuck with them and tap in. I ain't saying tap in like you're a sucker. Yeah, hey, make sure you got some coverage and shit. Move smooth, because there's going to be some lot of jury out here. There's going to be some big boys out here. There's going to be a lot of that shit. And they need to be around the right people. Yeah, they need to be around the right people.
41s.
Cause them young boys out here, them young boys go for it. See, an old nigga ain't tripping. He just see it as jury. The young boys see that shit as a come up. They can say their mama life and get their bitch on the right motherfucking road.
But my nigga said, get my sister. I need to get my sister some earrings.
Get them an iPhone.
Earrings. That's what they gonna squad up. Yeah, what do they gonna freestyle?
From the squad. Yeah.
They don't even know about that old.
They say I don't rap, beat y'all jack. Matter of fact, come up off all that. My little sister needs some earrings. I said, this is a freestyle. This is a freestyle.
And he was in New York. Squad up with when they was with Cash Money on.
New Orleans niggas. Oh man.
Yeah.
My little sister need new earrings.
Hey, then
damn.
You get robbed.
Then they was saying I think what is just Saturday is the events. Just one day.
I still don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on.
They're trying to be all secret.
It's normally
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta get out there. You just
I
gotta
don't know
catch
what's
a flyer
going
on
on,
the floor.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's where we going.
Yeah, I'm like, why they all secret about this?
You gotta know somebody that knows somebody that know the event.
We ain't never really trip over the functions, but it's good to have the family and then you go do shit before you hang out. Now it's straight hanging.
No
So it'll be day parties, all kind of
that's
niggas out
how
here
you
hanging and banging.
That's how you gotta move in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Everybody can't know where
Hanging
you
and
at.
banging.
All the spots, it's a hot, man, the compound definitely going off.
Or it's getting
With,
shut down.
Little Baby, I think all them motherfuckers at compound.
Anything in the city or midtown is jumping All-Star Week. I'm gonna tell you that
And
right now.
that's what the
Anything
Saturday
downtown-
gold room back
Anything
pumping.
downtown or midtown is gonna be insane. All-Star Weekend. They're gonna be
Yeah.
charging. They're gonna be bust your head. Notice I said downtown to midtown. They're gonna bust your head to the white meat.
Well, Club Mansion, I think they back open that weekend. They revised. 11:45. Who else over there? Central Station, always on the south side. South side gonna jump regardless.
Hey, man.
I can tell you that now.
Any
Regardless
side-
how you feel.
If you don't bring
That
a
one-
pistol to a south side function, you get
Even
whatever,
on the east
you
side,
get whatever happened to you.
Chit chat, come with a bat. Come with a bat, chit chat.
Yeah, whatever happened to you.
That's on the east side over there, Canada Road. But I'm just saying, what else?
What you call it? Grand opening.
Strip club too.
Pin up.
Go honest.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, he knows what some ass and titties. Titties.
Honest back
Hey,
there.
honest, yeah, honest, great.
Chester-
Grand opening.
Yeah, retail.
It's still back on Cheshire Bridge, honest?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
same
I believe
location.
so. How long would a motherfucker go?
About a year.
Ooh, what the time it is to hit a long.
That do sound good right now, boy. And nigga gonna get in trouble that weekend.
Shot. Bow.
They gonna get some nigga gonna come home, gotta sleep on the couch that weekend.
Ooh, there's gonna be some wild shit. It ain't even me saying it. It's me saying it. It's gonna be some wild shit on that weekend there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If this what they meant for niggas to do, then what it gonna be for niggas to do, man. It
In
gonna
Atlanta.
be. And Blue Flame is already off the chain.
Oh, you can do that. Any what is
Yeah.
it? Wednesday? What's Amber tonight? Wednesday or Thursday? I think it's Thursday.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
No,
It's one of
Thursday.
them.
Thursday.
Either way,
I
man,
don't know if they
it's
said-
a night, any night, man. That one night, man, that shit go ham.
Nah, but they gonna come this Monday, come Magic Monday. So that gonna be that. And then I don't know what. Honest used to be Tuesday, Thursday. Man,
Magic
City,
City,
Friday
Magic
jump
City
too.
was Monday.
But I guess Saturday.
Nah,
gonna be-
Flame was Thursday. I want to say it was.
I don't know because of COVID, man. I don't know. You know, they just switch
I
all
don't know.
How many amateurs
It's still
go out
it's
there
still
with the
ass
COVID?
and titties. Ass and titties ain't never went
How
out
much
of
new
style.
ass shouldn't go with people dying? I guess. Yep.
Ass and titties ain't never went out of style.
If I'm gonna die, I want to go out looking at something. If that's gonna be the understanding of my vision of the last view of the world. If that, if I died in the strip club, that wouldn't be a bad way. You know what I'm saying?
G.
Yeah. Listen, I got shot. Who wants to? Who wants to get shot? And speaking on that, motherfucker, some shit almost went down over there with your boy Meek Mill and 6ix9ine.
Bitch 9.
Yeah, man. 6ix9ine need to cut that shit out, man. Hey, man. I know.
I'm tired of that nigga, man.
And
I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of him.
I know. It's like I think at the same time, the OG Wack 100 had a point where he was saying you gotta be on go at all times. He called Meek out because I feel like at a point, when you speak of these niggas' names, they got range in a position to react and reform against you. So I don't know it, but I know he just said certain things. Even myself, if 6ix9ine wanted to call me out, and even my boy Charles White, them niggas, like he said, them niggas be looking to call you out. But at the same time, you gotta be on go for it if he do respond and react to you. But I ain't worried about no trouble after the trouble's presented. Now I look back like that go back to civil rights days. Yeah, that's good trouble. 6ix9ine is good trouble. Man, fuck all that Fed and formal shit out.
That nigga's
stomp and whoop his ass,
he's
man.
a professional troll.
Even to the point where if you have to shoot the motherfucker, man, cause he threatening you, he ain't no motherfucker protected or nothing. Nigga is all go, nigga. If he acting like that, you gotta put that nigga in a position, man. I just see niggas move on hardcore niggas in front of hardcore niggas harder than that than a nigga that's protected by some police or ratted for. Oh man, fuck all that, man. Move on the nigga then, man. Fuck all that extra shit. He shouldn't be in public moving like that, man.
Cause he in public moving the way he want to move.
Yeah, like, but I understand Meek Mill's situation because I don't know, like they said, they brought him to him, and I don't know this, like, understand like how you can put me in the same visual to put me in the same realm and get me in a situation be arguing with a nigga, you know, especially his team. But nah, man, you know, I don't know, man. Just certain ways, you know, I feel like you can go, but when niggas challenge you, come in, but it ain't like 6ix9ine ain't threatening to nobody. I don't believe he was ever a threat to nobody. You know, hey, like on a real nigga term, I knew they was puppet mastering that nigga. I just knew that. You know, I just seen it. When you a wolf and you a lion, man.
Perfect of a gangster.
You see the sheep, man. You see the lamb. You know, and some niggas, like, I feel like even me in the jungle, I'm a funny nigga. I'm considered a high eater.
Him seems scary.
I can eat what niggas eat, but I'm a funny nigga and I laugh and joke. But then I know how to move. And then with him, he was just a baby in it, but then he was talking like a veteran and acting like a veteran. I knew, even Amigos I knew didn't like how he was moving. I knew that shit was a disaster.
Mexicans don't like
Mexicans fell out with it too.
The money makes his mind move like that. And it's like how a rich pussy. Like you say, a rich nigga is a pussy ass nigga, and he think that he's that nigga, like with that power, that go ahead, go mentality. But you don't get that respect for a reason. Or, you know, where they know you ain't gonna, you know, niggas come take shit sometimes, man. They takers, and I can't control how people feel when you make them feel uncomfortable in their realm when you acting like that. But, you know, even 6ix9ine, you know, there's some one of my little partners said he got $1 million jury, so he gotta have security. That's why he got that to act like that, and nobody worry about no goddamn security. You know, he just acted extra and shit. He acted extra and shit like for a reason, because it buys into. He got a following, you know. He got the fan base on all that. So
he's a professional troll. All he does is just troll you all day.
You can't trigger that shit.
You gotta ignore him.
You can't trigger that shit, man. So, you know, that shit just an irritant to people. You know, but we're going to change up the subject even on that, man. Goddamn, they done locked up El Chapo motherfucking wife.
Oh, damn.
Man, good Lord, man.
Damn.
Oh, some fuckery, man, because they
Miss Chapo, free Miss Chapo.
Yeah,
man. What
man.
she done did?
They didn't have her at first, man, and then they didn't hit her. It is ugly because one of the niggas, I keep telling people, man, no matter how much, hey, StreetEyezLive, no matter what, you go see in the streets, your eyes is live, even your partners, man. One of his partners is an informant, and they shitted on her and his sons. And,
informant, you heard him. Informant, snitch.
The breakdown, they got a lot of information where they tied him into like the breakout of, you know, the original one of the times he broke out. But even on the fuckery, man, they done tied it in where they trying to pit her against his sons, I believe, and then she got twin girls by Chapo. So they saying they pretty sure she gonna have to break. They in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Cause they done already got a nigga like of a certain stature to you know, make a move on him. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, they ain't just get to her on that angle, man. Them motherfuckers, they already, you know, they know what they doing.
Telling and some more telling for the nigga wife to get locked up. That's all I'm gonna say.
They telling like an ATM. You know what I'm saying? And that's different kind of money.
Not everything, but everything. They was telling everything.
I keep telling them folk, man, hey, and she a motherfucker now. She a beast in the game, like a baby Griselda. Like her family got history in the streets. You know him, his wife, and all them. She moves smooth. She move hard. Now don't get it fucked up. That's why I said they had to pin her with somebody real close. Cause even so, he was a G about making sure she didn't get tied into that shit like that. Where they was fucking with her. But it's very ugly, you know. And I like to sit like my prayers and blessing out my people over that way. Anyway, in Mexico, and people forget about them. It's cold down there, but even in Texas, man. Cause Ted Cruz, old funky ass flew.
Ted motherfucking
Mexico,
Peace
Texas.
Out Cruz. They call that nigga Ted Peace Out Cruz. He get
Ted.
the fuck on. Niggas ain't got water,
Snowstorm,
gas, lights, none of that shit. My boy done went to Cancun and he
Hoe ass.
He pulled a partition up and he would pull it.
Hoe ass. No ass, Ted. You bitch ass nigga, man. How you gonna? You couldn't even explain that, bro.
Hey,
like, man, you gotta take all
is
his
the
power.
definition of a dirtbag. I'm trying to tell you.
Take all that nigga power, man.
Oh man, they keep voting him in.
Yeah, like
they can't get him out.
He's a coward to the 1,000th degree. There's nothing you can do with Ted, man. Ted Cruz is a piece of powerful shit, man. And I ain't saying powerful in a good way. I'm talking about stinking. You piece of shit, Ted. And I like to say one more piece of shit. Shout out to you, Ted.
Oh, man.
You a funky motherfucker. You bastard. You know, you looking back at the people, you know, like that's freezing cold, losing their life with that dirty ass water and all that shit, and freezing with no heat and just nothing to do and can't get no money, and then you gonna dip on them when you should be out there at least act like, you know, the motherfuckers that be like doing some support. Shout out to Trade of Truth and all the boys out there, Sauce Walker and all the boys out there in Texas doing something for the community, man. Everybody everywhere, man. Ted Cruz, you're a pure piece of shit. And the segue to that, we gonna go like to talk about like how shit hit with the drugs, man. We was talking about one of these professors, man, and how people,
my boy from Columbia, man.
How people get by.
And he know his shit too. It's hard to like, man, this nigga know his shit.
The classification that shit, I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit.
On
you know?
Heroin. Go ahead and play that.
Yeah,
roll that beautiful beam footage, Shadow.
Here we go.
Regular heroin user. Probably not Carl Hart, a 54-year-old Air Force veteran who holds an endowed chair in psychology at Columbia University. He's also the author of the new book, Drug Use for Grown-Ups, in which he unabashedly cops to the fact that he's been a regular heroin user for the past 5 years and declares it his favorite drug for recreational use.
Why do you use heroin? Why do people do alcohol? To unwind, to relax. The same is true with my heroin use. I use heroin in part because it's really good at helping me to unwind, to be more forgiving of other people, to look at my own behavior and see where I need to modify in order to be a more responsible person, in order to be a better person. It helps to make me a better person because I can forget about some of the sort of petty things that I may have had in my mind and then holding those things against people. Instead, I learned how to be more forgiving and more magnanimous.
Hart writes that he sniffs or swallows his heroin, and he stresses that it's the impurities and adulterants mixed in black market heroin that are particularly harmful. And he underscores, to paraphrase Spider-Man, that with great drug use comes great responsibility. I meet my parental, personal, and professional responsibilities. I pay my taxes, serve as a volunteer in my community on a regular basis, and contribute to the global community as an informed and engaged citizen. I am better for my drug use. The stereotype that all drug users are addicts who can't control their behavior is mostly drug war propaganda, he says, and at odds with reality.
My heroin use is just like my sort of taking time out to go to a club to see a comedian perform or to go see a concert. I set aside that time for that activity and I enjoy that activity in that moment. And when that moment is over, I'm done. When you think about something like methamphetamine, it's been documented about 5 to 10% of the people who try methamphetamine will meet criteria for addiction. Something like heroin, somewhere between 20 and 30% of the people who try heroin will become addicted. So what can clearly be seen is that the vast majority of those folks don't have problems related to addiction.
If such percentages seem high, realize that they're in line with lifetime occurrence of alcohol use disorder and that booze causes far more deaths and health problems than other intoxicants. Drug Use for Grown-Ups is a bracing manifesto that calls for us to treat hard drugs the same as beer, wine, and distilled spirit. Hart shares his personal experiences as a way to help us see that illegal substances are similar to the ones we use without hesitation on a daily basis. He takes heroin out of the shooting gallery and puts it back in the family room.
Oftentimes my drug use is with my partner, and so we have discussions about our kids. Our youngest kid is 20, but we, just like any other parents, we can be pain in the asses to our children. And so how can we be better parents? How can we support them in a more loving way, in a way that is more effective, in a way that is more acceptable, in a way that they find more helpful?
Hartz's prohibition has inflicted incalculable damage by driving the drug market underground. It's not just the attendant violence, but also the lack of brand reliability and quality control. And the drug war makes it harder for people with substance abuse problems to get help, since they have to admit to being criminals as well as addicts. As a black man who grew up in a tough neighborhood in Miami in the crack-crazy 80s, Hart is especially attuned to how prohibition has devastated poor and minority communities through overzealous policing and mandatory sentencing. But he says the drug war's greatest sin is against the founding ideals of America as the home of the brave and the land of the free.
What I'm trying to do is ask Americans to think about their own liberty, and not in this jingoistic, false patriotic sense, but in terms of what the Declaration of Independence guarantees. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all of us, as long as we don't disrupt anybody else's ability to do the same. That means we get to live our life as we choose, as we see fit. And taking drugs can be a part of that. And it is a part of that for a lot of Americans. This book is for grown-ups, and I mean people who are responsible, they handle their responsibilities, they are members of their community, they participate in their community, people who are autonomous, people who are responsible. That's who I'm defining as adults.
How would Hart know if his use of heroin, amphetamines, LSD, MDMA, or other substances is getting out of hand?
I would know it's problematic if I'm failing to meet my responsibilities that are important to me. You write a book, you have these deadlines, and I'm not making these deadlines because I am, I don't know, hungover from some drug use, whether it's heroin or something else. I'm not making these deadlines because I'm engaged in this behavior of using this drug when I should have been producing. I'm not meeting the obligations that I made to my children. When I start to fall short in those areas as a result of my drug use, then that has to go.
The subtitle of Hart's book is Chasing Liberty in the Land of Fear. He says it took him so long to come out of the chemical closet about his drug use because he was worried about his professional image.
I was a coward. I was afraid of the blowback that would occur if I said, oh yeah, of course I do a little cocaine, MDMA, heroin. There are millions of people using these drugs. I have to take a long look in the mirror and say, all right, we're vilifying people who are out of that for having been labeled a drug user. And here I am doing the same activity, and I'm staying in the closet. What kind of man am I? And I wasn't happy with the person who I was looking at in the mirror. And so that helped to force me to get out of the closet. I no longer want to be a coward.
Hey,
the younger niggas I mean,
I'm telling y'all motherfuckers now, do not follow that shit. Hey, there's nothing. Hey,
you don't want to be autonomous, okay?
Yeah. There's nothing good about that. And I'm gonna tell you, this brother just got a real. He's a black dude, by the way. Carl L. Hart. Look him up, doctor. You just seen him on TV with all kind of other shit. He's very smart and brilliant. He can handle that. But you niggas, I can tell you, goddamn now.
Goddamn Billy Ray.
Any of these motherfucking niggas I know.
Work at churches on the night shift.
You cannot handle no heroin as a regular dose to help you in life. And that means any nigga I fucking know, and I know niggas that fuck around and fucked around. I've been in the streets a long time. Hey, don't even listen to that shit. That ain't your type of hype. He got a point. Because I met some motherfuckers that fuck around with the powder and they real smart and they good with collegiate shit, professional in their field, but then that's what they go to run to. Like he said, him and his wife. But they real brilliant now. That's what I'm saying. The average brain ain't on the level of these motherfuckers to try no dumb shit. That's why he said mature. He said some shit like that. I caught that. Hey, man.
What up, Molly's?
Weed is all you need. Cloud 13.
Man.
Get
heroin
or get faked. Other than that, hey, man.
My nigga jumped all the way off the porch. He jumped in the street.
Hey, man.
Mailbox.
that nigga jumped in the gutter. Because that nigga came strong with his excuses. And I ain't saying excuses because hydrocodone lead them niggas to that. But I see, when I say hydrocodone, I'm talking about getting niggas in that different euphoric stage where they really don't know sometimes, be stuck. But he's saying where he can function. So that'd be like Oxycontin, Oxycodone, all the extra shit when they got niggas in jail function off that shit.
You got some Adderall at the end of that shit to keep them up.
Hey, that shit ain't for minors. And I do mean minors as adults. Hey, it had you fucked up.
Because it's not a minor offense if you get caught.
And then it's a luxury drug.
If you get caught with all that shit he said, it's not a minor offense.
I call it luxury drug because it costs your wallet and it costs you a lot of life, energy, and time. So you gonna fuck up with that luxury drug.
Oh, man.
And that ain't that you want to be in society with, even on his level, his angle, Dr. Carl L. Hart said he was ashamed.
I'm disappointed in him. As a black man,
hey,
I'm disappointed.
He a brother too, and you wouldn't even know it because he dreaded up and all that. Now, white folks might look at that nigga like that nigga owe that shit, but you wouldn't even think that nigga is, man, because he ain't owe that shit consistently where it's fucking up his life. He said he used it because, you know
what pretty much what he said, like what I got from that conversation? He's a smoker. He's not a J. It's a difference between a smoke. You know, a smoker get up and go to work and do what got a life and everything. They just do drugs. A J is a J. Like
J. He don't addict.
It took addict. Yeah, it took this shit over with.
He didn't say like he a function addict. I believe the brother really strong about it because he came out with how he can handle it, how he do it. He even got his wife. Nigga, you know how many bitches want you smoke with a nigga, drink with a nigga, man, against they will on some bullshit, man. That nigga got his motherfucking wife.
Heroin.
He said we get the kids to do something, send the kids to fuck off. And nigga, I don't give a fuck. We'll make another one of you bitch ass niggas. That nigga said him and the goddamn wife go and retreat and for they treats, you know, with the heroin. Man, I gotta get my pimping up. That's why I be telling y'all every episode.
I need to see pictures right to see who the hell is involved with this shit because he fucking
this shit is powerfully strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga got old girl like perplexed to understand it. She gotta be. I want to meet her. I want to interview his wife. Carl L. Hart, Dr. Carl L. Hart. I want to interview your wife. StreetEyezLive, but I ain't got no judgment against you. Because y'all got to be some brilliant motherfuckers to move. Because I know some smart motherfuckers on some different type of, you know, drugs. But this is some brilliant shit to even pitch this to the world. I don't even know this is Illuminati shit to tell niggas to try that type of drug.
When did that shit
become in my niggerish life, bro?
It's 2021. When did that become acceptable to cool? You telling them?
Never in my niggerish life, bro.
How do we get here, man? What about the children?
Kids. Yeah. I don't even know how you can say that.
What about the children?
He could have did that on a different platform, man. I don't even know how you can say that, man. I don't even know how. But I guess it took the truth because it was his truth.
That's his truth. Yeah, like you said, it's his. No, man. No. Let's look at me, kids. No, you don't do all of that.
If you got kids, don't let them see that about this nigga until they like 48.
Do any of that, man. It's just saying,
my nigga just encouraged the worst drug on earth to be on, man. That's why them niggas acting crazy anyway.
Heroin.
Everybody can't handle that.
Yeah, I do a little heroin every once in a while. What?
Hey, kids don't do fucking drugs, man. Hey, but we go wide up on that though. If y'all tell us what y'all think, y'all subscribe on the real site, StreetEyezLive.com.
Click that shit at the bottom, man.
Yeah, follow that shit, man. Even YouTube, man. Get your boy likes up before I fuck around. Don't like none of you motherfuckers. Hey, man, stick ride with me, man. We gonna fuck around and make this shit go epic. Hey, and that Walk My Chopper music finna drop on y'all. Look for that. StreetEyezLive, man. Walk My Chopper. Ooh. Walk My Chopper. Whoa. Hey, we ain't gonna say no more. Hey, appreciate that. Hey, we work on that merch, man, because shit got tied up with that drop shipping shit to get niggas to do it, so I got to do it myself, man. So a nigga learning and burning
everything in-house, man. American made, man.
We going back to that. Going back to black.
Fuck with your boy,
black,
man.
Black, splash,
made in America.
Say
not
what?
China.
Yeah, for real.
By niggas.
StreetEyezLive, nigga. Really StreetEyezLive in your eyes. Eyes. Say what? Whoop the weep.